Stuart, a nice way to end the season at home. What do you make of that?
Look, it was an outstanding performance, and it's a clean sheet, and it's something since we've come in we've been aiming for. It's our third clean sheet now since we've been in, and it's something that we really need to drive home and keep looking for, because the all-round performance today was excellent. The way that we sprinted back in our shape, even when the ball broke down, we got goal side of the ball and we wanted to defend our box. We didn't just rest on our laurels that the game was comfortable, but the lads made it comfortable because of their work ethic first and foremost.
What pleased you most? Because there was lots of positives out there today, a lot of things that you've tried to stamp onto your side. So out of all of them that happened, what was the one that pleased you the most today?
I think the way the lads took it on tactically, the detail of playing against their 4-4-2, how we knew that the wing backs would be our free pass out wide, but also the detail that we knew Macca would potentially get him a one-on-one, because the way that they'd narrow up and we'd be able to slip him in with Robbo or Dan, and they executed unbelievable. Like, they've only had the week to work on it, and fair play to the lads, they've taken it all on board, and that's why the performance is so clean.
Did Colchester throw you at all at the start with how they set up shape-wise? Because it certainly threw us.
No, we knew that they'd play 4-4-2. They've played 4-4-2 in the last 2 or 3 games against 3-5-2, and obviously we've played 3-5-2. We probably threw them a little bit with playing a box in there, and with the pocket players running in behind to narrow them up even more to get the wing backs out. So I think it probably threw them a little bit, and then probably after about 25 minutes they tried to change, but then we had the solutions that we knew that when they changed, obviously Luca going down, we could tactically get the info back onto the lads again, and then we dominated the game again.
That's really interesting. You've seen a lot of sides do that to you in terms of the goalkeeper going out or something similar. Is that something that you've learned to try and make yourself a bit more nasty?
We've always used it. If you look at us when we was at Wheelstone, we've always used our goalie to go down at different stages to kill the game and tactically get on, because it's very hard, especially here with 11,000 fans, and the way they got behind the lads to get the info onto the pitch at times is very difficult. So we needed to make sure that it got on smoothly, and it did, and the lads took it on board again and carried on with the same level of performance.
I feel like we saw a different side to your side today, because Colchester maybe didn't quite throw it at you as much as it could have done, but you had to stay resolute and kind of grind out a win rather than play nice football all the time, sort of thing, you know what I mean?
I think we controlled the game with the ball from minute 1 all the way to the last. I think they looked threatening probably from 3 or 4 set pieces, which we knew, and it's a huge credit to the lads to restrict them to that limited amount of chances, because if you look against Crawley, they had a lot of chances and they run all over Crawley, and we knew it today that it was going to be big, that we had to match their energy, and I think we did that from minute 1 with the ball and without it.
I feel like we could mention any of the players individually, but the man of the match went to Jim O'Brien, so let's have a word on him.
Jim's been outstanding. If you look at his energy levels today, he was like a 25-year-old again running about the pitch, but his decision making on the ball and his understanding to take the info on that he did, he helped us execute the game plan today to a T, really.
A word on the fans as well. 11,500 of them in here today for a game that, you know, in theory doesn't matter as much as it could have done. Loads of them stay behind as well for the lap of appreciation. So what do you want to say to them?
Look, they're a special set of fans. Before we come to this club, we knew they're a special set of fans, and they've proved it since we've come through the door. The attendances have been absolutely outstanding. Even when, you know, the results probably haven't gone our way, they've still got behind the lads in a big way, and the lads really appreciate it. And we're just glad that we could give them something back today on the last game of the season, a performance like that, but also the result, because they can go away happy now and enjoy their weekend. But we've still got 1 game to go, so it's not done. We've got to make sure we focus, and like I said when I come in, we want to keep winning games of football, so we've got to make sure we're focused now for Forest Green away.
A huge ovation for when Macaulay Langstaff came off after his goal was a win today. Not just him, but others as well. They got huge ovations from the Notts fans. Might we have seen some players for the last time here at Meadow Lane?
Not in my eyes. I think we build a squad around these key players. They're under contract, like you say. The owners have done their business brilliantly, and our squad's strong now. We've got to add to it, and I keep talking about it. We've got to add to the squad in the summer and make us even stronger. We know what it takes now in League 2. We want to make sure that we're right in the mix next season, and we want to make sure we have a good pre-season. So for me, my thoughts are that we want these lads with us, and they're Notts County players. So while they're Notts County players, we're looking to build the team around them. Like Macca's goals will be key to us having a chance of being in that top 3 minimum next season, and he's outstanding, and we wanted to bring him off. I know he didn't want to come off because he wants another goal, but I think he's close to the golden boot now, and we wanted to get him a standing ovation at home because he deserves it. He's probably not got quite the plaudits that he probably deserves at times because of Jodie's assists and stuff like that, even at the EFL awards, but he deserves everything. To get the amount of goals that he's got in the EFL in his first season in it is incredible, and Macca's a top player.